Hi and welcome to another episode of Singing Teachers React, proudly brought to you by Vox Singing Academy. And I'm joined here with Emily, and I am Peter Vox, and we are professional singing teachers from Vox Singing Academy. And if you want singing lessons with us, we do in-studio singing lessons. Emily teaches every day of the week. Here in lovely Melbourne, Australia, I teach 3 days a week, and please find us in the links below. And I am really looking forward to doing this one, Em. It is We Are the Champions, Queen from Live Aid in 1985.
Iconic performance.
I remember seeing this whole performance, and it was absolutely amazing. And I haven't watched this single clip here today. We haven't watched this single clip here today. So we're going to just watch it fresh here, and we'll basically just see how the legend goes here, okay? Freddie Mercury with Queen, 1985.
I paid my dues, starting off to time.
You can see how the stomach works.
I've done my sentence.
Yeah, so you can see him breathing through his stomach there, which is great. Behind the piano, posture nice and straight. This is a great, anyone's playing piano and singing, where the mic is set up straight into it. Okay, so he's not leaning forward into the mic. Posture's great. Breathing's very good. You can see his breathing happening very, very well here. He's giving a great demonstration of diaphragmatic breathing. Singing the song louder than what, because normally it's, I paid my dues. So it's normally like, he's coming in, I paid my dues. So he's singing it quite firm already here.
Well, he's quite sweaty. He's already been doing that for a few seconds. Come on.
It looks like it's through the set. I definitely know they open up with Bohemian Rhapsody, so it's definitely later in the set. And I know that Freddie Mercury did have, he had nodules through his career, and I know he had nodules, so he needs to generally sing live a little bit firmer to gain more control when you do have nodules, otherwise you will lose control. So he is singing it, and we use gears in our lessons to gauge the different volumes, and he is singing this probably 1 gear higher than what we would normally sing it if he was singing it with the recording.
That's kind of typical for big live performances. A lot of artists do that.
You do sing it a little bit definitely faster and a little bit firmer as well too. But yeah, absolutely fantastic so far. Great.
But committed no crime, and my mistakes.
Well, that was great, yeah. Crime, head voice, and then stakes in true voice. Great mouth place to get those crime and stakes. So getting his mouth really working there. Freddie's got, great mouth placements here. Really feeling the song, really in command of what he's doing there. You can see it's definitely through the performance, midway through the performance, because he's quite sweaty. Probably quite warmed up here, so he's feeling very confident with where his voice is sitting. Here's a few, and just push the shoulders up there just to get that. Maybe he didn't need to do that, but he's just done that. Great little flick, great cry on that few there as well too. Great mouth placement. Jeez, it's a pleasure to watch.
I feel like this shoulder movement, it was not as much connected to the voice, to the fact that he's playing a keyboard.
Possibly.
He's playing a piano, so I made a few. I don't know. I feel like he didn't squeeze it like his entire chest up, as a lot of people usually do. It's more like a shoulder joints. I don't know.
I probably have to disagree. I don't think it's anything to do with the piano. I think he just I think he just did that just to get that note there, because it is kind of a hard. It's not an easy note. So to
but
get,
it doesn't help though. Moving your shoulders.
No, it doesn't. Use your stomach.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, definitely use your stomach. So. Power.
Very dense muscles on the face.
Just great power there to get that crying through that area there. A lot of power, especially sitting down like he is. Absolutely fantastic power there as well too. Freddie looks in great shape here as well too. Like he's looking physically in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's been working out, so he looks very good.
Oh, stop it!
Great mouth placement here. Really great support. You can see he's supporting with his diaphragm because you can see his jugular's coming up there at the side there. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. He took a breath before we'll keep on fighting. So he took a breath there just to get to that note there as well too. So just breaking up his breathing a little bit to stay really on top of all the notes. Still hit everything, hitting things a lot firmer. But geez, have a look at that crowd and imagine playing to a full Wembley arena like that.
Oh God!
Amazing.
You know what's interesting? On the album, like on the album version, he leans more into fighting, and on the live version, he leaned into fighting. So on this, into the second syllable, that is lower.
Easy to sing. So he's just gone, losers. So he's actually gone and sung a lower melody there while the drummer's doing the higher harmony on this. So the drummer's coming in and doing the higher harmony here. So it's very good because the rest of the guys in the band I don't sing, so it would have to be the drummer. But Freddie's just gone down a little bit lower there. But the harmony's still sounding great here. Sounds like they're playing possibly to a backing track here as well. So that harmony sounds pretty rich here. So.
Shape for the O.
Yes, but Freddie's mouth is strange because he's going of the world. Normally it's oval, but Freddie, I think just to get on top of it because you have to sustain world, he's lifted it up a little bit there. But geez, he's great. He's cutting in more breaths than the album as well just to stay on top of things. So he's giving this performance more volume and more oomph than the recorded version. But look, sounds great as well too. So Roger Taylor's harmonies in the background there are absolutely fantastic. It would be great to see a pan of Roger Taylor singing as well too, because he's a great singer in his own right. Roger Taylor, the drummer, as well too. So
all of the high notes. This A#5 in Bohemian Rhapsody. For me, this one, the high one. I think it was his note, right?
It is because you can actually see him on the movie do it. So
I haven't seen the movie. I don't love movies about.
Let's stay
music.
focused on this. This.
I just want to play the right note.
Oh yeah.
Me. Freaking high for anybody.
Freaking high
and
for a
it
guy.
was done in a very strong
it?
falsetto. A#5.
Wow.
I think.
Yes, it is.
I may be mistaken, but it's a high note for anybody. Sam Brown was doing the same note in Stop.
Ah, yes. Yeah. That's a great song. That's a. We should do a singing teacher X to her. That's a good one because that uses a lot of different colours. But that's a big note for a guy to sing, and you'll see
very high
Roger Taylor really working to get that in the movie. So it shows exactly what to do there. So all right, let's keep going. Yeah, going ahead was I'm taking my bows. Going ahead voice there, but still great control, great posture here. You can see he's breathing. Looks in great shape, Freddie, here as well too. So great mouth placement, great microphone technique. It's all great. It's all great from the great man. So
You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all.
and you can see, yeah, he's stopped and gone into spoken word there to try to put some emphasis on it. I thank you all. So he's
And looking at the audience.
yeah. So you know,
Personal touch.
personal touch, gone in, spoken word, more heartfelt. You know, I feel that he really, you know, really means that. So yeah, absolutely fantastic.
With a bed of roses, no pleasure cruise.
Very dynamic there. So you know, no pleasure cruel. So he's really hitting that very staccato there.
I
So,
really like his vibrato. Like, no! His vibrato is much more, like, I don't know, pearlescent. It's very quick, but it's not a shake. It's a very consistent vibrato with his stomach. So he's not shaking his larynx.
yeah, 100%. 100% not shaking his larynx. All his vibrato comes from his diaphragmatic support. 100%. Yeah. So very great vibrato. Not posture.
Completely like a board, all
Yeah.
straightened out.
Yeah.
And now look at this lean.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
straight, great diaphragm. Just went for a bit of a lower note there on the front, on the fighting as well too. So went for a lower note in the melody more so than the original higher note, just to make it a little bit easier on himself. But great posture, great, fantastic posture.
Compared to Brian May right next to him.
But Brian's still very straight though, you know. So
well, he's all slouched. He's looking at the guitar.
he's looking at the guitar. He's not singing. So Brian,
Yeah.
Brian and the bass player don't sing. So. Great breathing there. Definitely breathing there. Was
An interesting thing. No time for losers. He actually went down on the melody.
Yeah, so for losers, so he's going with the lower melody. Then you can hear Roger Taylor coming in, and his mix is quite loud. Roger Taylor right over the top of him there. So just to have a little bit of a break as well too, I think vocally for him as well too. So he's obviously done this song a lot, and just so that he can have a little bit of a break, go down to that lower range, change things up. The harmonies are taking a lot of the weight in the mix here at the moment. So well, look at that photo, and that's just amazing, isn't it? You just probably missed a note, then slide. We sort of just.
I feel like it was a bit of a break in the voice, like a millisecond loss of control. The note just broke.
Yeah, he did break there as well too, sliding up to the note, the line beforehand as well too. So probably missed the note beforehand, but still, no, he's great.
Out on big notes, all teeth out. All
Great.
face bacon moved away.
Yeah, face bacon you're meaning by muscles, are you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just something that I have this concept in lessons that tells students to imagine a guitar, normal guitar, and imagine a guitar that you just slapped some bacon on. This is what your face is.
I don't get it.
The skeletal structure underneath is the guitar, something that amplifies
Whoosh.
the sound.
Whoosh!
And the muscle and skin and connective tissue on your face is something that muffles it. So when we go, no time for losers, like half the sound is not coming out because it's all muffled.
All right.
When we make these structures more dense, when we move the face bacon away, no time for losers, this is when we get way more sound out.
Face bacon.
No, does it make sense?
There we go. All right, cool. So I'll be saying use your muscles in your face. And Emily actually enlightened me about a year ago, saying that there are exactly 43 muscles in your face, more than your whole body. And I was asking about why is there 43? Why is it odd? And you said that there was one that completely connects around the mouth there.
Yeah, so in the entire body there is like 600 something. There is way more muscles in the body than in the face. Let's double check. Let's keep moving, and
Yes.
then I will put some numbers in.
Yes. You see him really catching his breath there as well. So you can see he's out of breath there a little bit. Look at that mouth placement.
Very active, very dropped chin.
Yeah.
But it's not pushing. He's not pulling on his chin down like a lot
Yep.
of people do, to straining these muscles.
Yeah. His neck is actually quite
Very
relaxed
relaxed.
there. Quite
And-
relaxed there. His jaw is doing all of the work. I'm going to be guessing that there's more muscles in the face than the whole body.
No,
That's what I'm guessing.
no, come on.
All right. Let's see what what sound he comes out with this here. Amazing. That was words that he was singing in. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You know, there are a few little discrepancies here and there, some sliding to the notes, a little crack there that you brought up. Singing the song, I think, a lot punchier and firmer to keep control of it, but a great performance.
A lot of energy,
Lot of
and the
energy.
set was long, very energetic. So,
I think actually the set was short. The set was 40 minutes.
and Freddie was singing basically the entire time, except
100%.
for the guitar solos.
100%. I know that they open up with
That's a lot.
Bohemian Rhapsody with this, so I know that the set was full on. It was just punchy all the way through. So absolutely fantastic.
That's a big commitment to do such a big show in front of such a big audience, with such a big goal. And I don't know his warm-up routine, because that's not something that is interesting for movies. Like,
I'm just going to give you guys
You know.
a little bit of a fact. I know that I have I think it's the 10th or the 20th anniversary DVD set of Live at Wembley, not this performance, their Live at Wembley performance. And they have a bonus disc which has the full rehearsal performed with one camera. It's fantastic if you can pick it up. And it also has Freddie and Roger warming up. And it looks like they're in a little caravan out the back somewhere. And so they're in this little room. It looks tiny. And Freddie's actually warming up, and then Roger comes and knocks on the door, and then comes in, and they're both warming up before the show, doing their vocal warm-up. So
Awesome.
it's a great thing. If you can maybe find that on YouTube. I'm sure it's probably on YouTube somewhere as well too. And one of the points that I do want to bring up, I just did say about using a backing track or some instrumentals. On the rehearsal, you actually see them because they actually all stop when they go to that Mamma Mia part in Bohemian Rhapsody. They all basically just stop and they just go off stage in the in the rehearsal, and they will come back on with the "So you think you can," something, that part there.
Mm-hmm.
So going to be something they were using some backing tracks here with the harmonies. You can hear that. But Freddie was exceptional, sung with a lot of power, a lot of control. Mouth placement was fantastic, a lot of passion and feeling. His breathing was right on. He was chopping in more breaths than what the album does to keep on top of it. This was an energetic performance, obviously very hot. He's giving it his all. So a great example of performing and singing live.
Yeah, very athletic singing, I want to say. Like
yes.
He's lifting there.
Yeah.
He's lifting.
Yeah, he's working hard.
Yeah.
He's not, and there's no shortcuts. He's leaving nothing. He's leaving nothing on the field. He's going to give it all for this show, and you can see that he was there. An absolutely fantastic, breathtaking performance. Fantastic. Hope you all enjoyed that. If you like it, please subscribe. If you want singing lessons with us, please find us in the links below. Be good to everyone. Enjoy your singing, and bye for now. We'll see you on the next episode of Singing Teachers React. Bye-bye.
Talk soon.